Gentlemen, we have an issue. We have an issue with Harbor Freight ratchets. Flex head, right? Quarter drive, icon. This stuff, pretty cool. If you get up close and listen to this, very satisfying. All I did was pack it with grease, synthetic oil base, like high temp, blue, or you could use red, the red lithium synthetic base grease. This is the flex head. I just picked one up because, and we'll see why. These are so packed in there, it's kind of crazy. I literally can't get this out. That's wild. Cool, microfiber, totally need that. Here we are. Listen to this. Right, I have other options I could show you too. Packing it with grease, I think, is a big deal. Pull this out, inspect it, make sure the quality is good, just because it is Harbor Freight. And once you do that, these are 92s, I don't know, lifetime warranty, whatever. Here's something we got going on that I want to do. I want to cut some of this off because we are going to cover this up. So I'll show you why. Snap-on ratchet stops right around here and has a bit of a convex, beveled, rounded edge. And it's about that long. Quarter drive, really nice. This is cool, especially with it being, oiled. And I'm going to do that in another video. I might not even do it in a video, but if you guys want, I'll make a video showing how I do that. And then you guys can follow along if you want. It might be kind of fun, actually. But what we're going to do is modify this. I'm protecting that so I don't get shavings in there, but I'm going to get a grinder. I'm just going to slice right in, probably about halfway, somewhere in there. And then we're going to put this up against a bench grinder and just round that off, smooth it out so there's no hard edge, and also try and give it that snap-on look, because I do like that. Right there is probably about where I'm going to aim to be, but I got to be a little bit deeper. These are nice. I mean, they are, you can get them on Amazon with there's some random off-brand, some random private label selling them too, and it's the same exact thing. You can get the set for about the same price, but I don't really care. Lifetime warranty, whatever. I told them when I was doing it, Harbor Freight, by the way, I shouldn't have to do this. I made a video on this. Can you just make this? Can you just make one of these? I'm going to modify this, and we'll see where we go. I'm going to pop these jaws open, and I guess probably. I guess we didn't have to wrap this after all, huh? Just get her in there like so. And watch her eyes. So that's a little hot. We're just gonna let that cool down. If anybody wants this, let me know. Drop a comment down below and maybe I'll send it out to you. Cool little paperweight. Now this is gonna be hot, so let's see her in all her glory. Now we could leave this, but it's gonna be ridiculously sharp. This is probably melted on. No, we're good. This is pretty cold actually. So we have our stubby right here, right? We have our stubby in all her glory. My thing is, I don't necessarily want to leave it this way. But man, that's nice. First, before we forget, I do kind of want to tighten this. Just because, it'll stay kind of where you put it. I just a little bit tighter, a little bit tighter. Just a little bit tighter, my friends. By the way, she's a T15. This I oiled too. You can even hear. It's as simple as just taking your shit apart and oiling it. Learn how to organize your gear in whatever fashion you want. That's just a rule of thumb, right? So let's see if we can. It's still hot, so I might need to grab her with this. Just a crank, just one little crank. Maybe a little more. See if we can get her where we want to get her. I think we can. Oh, that's hot. Wow, that's all right. That's about a little bit more snug. It was never going to fall. Now, we really could leave it here and just grind these edges down. Honestly, I'm curious what it'll do. I just want to pull some of these out. Some of these burrs. And we're going to do the rest for the bench grinder. So we'll take her to the bench grinder and then see how this goes. That noise, dude, once you can even feel how hollow it is. You can feel the space. Packing it with grease, you're going to sound deaden it. You're going to dampen the inside. It's better. Noise isn't bouncing off the inside of there and coming out. So let's go grind this up. Now that's pretty much what I was trying to go for, because that's exactly what the Snap-on one has. Should we compare? Now, this isn't necessarily polished, but at a glance, you've got that bevel. I mean, we could polish that down if we wanted to. It's so tiny. Now, there's a few other things. I'm not going to finish this video today. The next few clips will probably be in a day or so. I got some things to show you. In the meantime, maybe I will show you how to break this down and lube her up, but this is a... Come on, Harbor Freight. Can you just make one of these? I'll buy it. I will buy it. I will buy it and compare it to the one I have. But Harbor Freight, what are you doing? Make a Stubby flex head 90 tooth. You'll be crushing Snap-on. Make it in... Do made in USA too, baby. Make it in the USA. Come on. We can do that. Let's get some grease in here. Let's pop this off. Get some grease in there. I'll show you the internals. Should we modify the casing? Let's check out our damage real quick. All right, cool. Yeah, we're doing what we need to do. I like it. I like it. We can get that sanded down if we need to. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not angry at Harbor Freight for this. Some of this stuff's actually pretty good quality. Probably cut this, to be honest. Probably even glue this if you really wanted to. Oh yeah, look at that. We're in there. We're in there, boys. Oh wait, I forgot the most important part. Most important part would be, still fits. Great. Now, we can tuck her in. You might notice something in that corner, put next to it. We got the snap-on, we got the icon. Give this video a follow or subscribe if you're interested in stuff like that. See these next to each other. This is actually a bit thinner, slightly, but I have to admit, I think I like the snap-on more still. Oh. It's been about a week or two. That's rusting a little bit. Does anybody know if there's something I can do? Maybe once I polish this down, probably will polish it down just to get those horrid grinder marks off, and I maybe give it a little clear coat or something on the bottom. I don't really know too much about the chrome finishing. I guess it could be chromed. Let me know what you think. This thing is a peach. Very fun, very nice. Time to go use it. I will say arguably though. This is nice. It's sometimes a little too small, whereas this is just a little bit longer. I can get a grip on it with my hand if I needed to. Whereas this is more of speed wrench-esque. So, that's all we got for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like the video. I don't really care what else you do. Let me know if you have any opinions on what I should do with that. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Cheers.